Okay, the last thing we're going to do with this face before we start applying filters to some layers is that we're going to just kind of tweak this part of the image. Just it looks a little flat and the lighting looks a little sort of mottled. So there's a couple of places you can go if you want to just play around. Making sure that that layer is active, go to Enhance, Adjust Color, Brightness and Contrast. That's one place you can go. And what that'll allow you to do is to make it brighter or less bright and allow you to adjust the contrast. You can change that. If it doesn't seem to work for you, just hit cancel. Another place you can go, same place, Enhance, Adjust Lighting. Nope, I was just there. Sorry. Enhance, Adjust Lighting, Shadows, and Highlights. What that'll do is it'll take the shadows individually from everything else and lighten them or darken them. Darken highlights or lighten highlights, and the mid-tone contrast. It's like the mid-tones, they can darken or lighten. So if none of these guys work, I like the best going to Enhance, again Adjust Lighting, and Levels, and you can see that there's a shortcut, Command L. Gives you these bars over here. You can slide this over, and basically this is the input. This is the image, okay? You can see that there's a lot of like darker colors. There's a sort of a mid-tone right here. And the best way to work with this is to drag those windows or those arrows around to see how each one affects the other. So a lot of times what works pretty good is to kind of bring those arrows together kind of on the closer side. So you can see if I uncheck and check preview, you can see there's a little bit of a difference. If you want to start from the beginning, you can go to Reset. Make sure preview is checked. So you want to kind of just tweak these a little bit and see which one works better, just so it just kind of looks like a more an image that has a little bit more depth than what it originally had. So again, this is what I like. I can see where it was and see where it is. So to me that looks better. It's at this point, once you're happy with all of that, make sure that your image is 8 by 10 and the resolution is 300. You want to make sure that this image is lined up exactly the way you want. Then what you can do is right click on either one of these windows and flatten image, and then you're going to save this. Okay, and then this is the one that we're going to be working with to edit it, to add rectangular layers to and play around with filters.